Yeah, I'm just cleaning up the Nagant. I like to take it apart once in a while, and these are more complicated than you think, and there is a lot of little pivot points and little sliding blocks in there. Well, like to use that gun slick on that. People always complain about the double action on these, but actually, I'm fine with it. You just have to make sure everything is lubed up on them. They've got a plenty strong spring in them. But they work fine. I'm quite tickled with it I got, actually. Extremely safe gun. And it is the one that I carry most of the time. But I was going to bring up, I expected shooting to start in this whole, because there's a point in here now where they're getting pretty desperate because they're suddenly realizing that their whole riot provoking tactic isn't really going to work. It just turned people off. I mean, they're trying to get people to see things their way, but their way is lunacy. And they're realizing it now, but it's a little too late. And they have got all these nuts turned up. It's kind of hard to turn them off again. Lovely gun. So, there has been shooting. And there will be more shooting. It's just unavoidable. But, like this one that went on now in Wisconsin. Okay, that was unfortunate. That was a good kid that got caught up in something, got in way over his head. I think he'll get in trouble for the having the gun, being underage. But that's the only fault I can find with it. Otherwise, everything was self-defense right down the line. I don't know how they could see it. I mean, everything is on video. There's no getting around that. But it depends on, what you get for a jury. I'm glad to see that Trump mentioned that he was going to actually kind of look into this very closely, what went on. But if you see the videos, I mean, if you look at all the videos, though I'm sure a lot of them, because everything gets covered. There's videos on everything. But that lunatic that got shot first, again, a felon. All of the, so many of these people are criminals. I don't know if they cleaned out the jails and recruited all these people to Black Lives Matter or what the deal is, because evidently in Wisconsin you can't swing a cat without hitting a felon. But if you look at the videos, the first video that at the very beginning of this commotion, that guy is just begging to get shot. He's just a lunatic. It's not surprising that something happened. It seemed almost inevitable that something. He was going to provoke somebody to the point of getting shot. I don't know if he had this a wish to die or a martyr complex or something. The double action works just fine.